Nothing prepares you for that first glimpse of the house at 222 Malone Street in Houston, Texas. First, you wonder why the now deceased owner spent 20 years covering every inch of his property with beer can parts, marbles, and cement. Then you're just profoundly happy that he did. Hey, is this Barbara and Mark's?
It is. Hi, Will.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
This is an amazing site. How many beer cans were involved in the construction of this joint?
The myth is about 50,000. The truth is probably closer to 30,000.
What's the founder's name, the guy that created it?
It's John Martin Milkovich.
You knew him,
Yes, we did know him. We lived down the street and around the corner.
and you drank beer with him, didn't you?
Right here on this porch.
What's the deal with the cement down here? I get the feeling he didn't like mowing grass.
That was his first rule. He didn't like to mow the lawn, and he covered his house in beer cans because he didn't like to paint.
I was thinking maybe he was inspired as an artist.
He did not consider himself an artist. He said he wouldn't have walked around the block to see this place. For him, it was just something to do. It was just something to keep him busy.
What was his favorite beer that he drank to make all these things?
He would say, oh, whatever's on sale.
He used every piece of the beer can. He never threw any of it away. He'd cut the tops and the bottoms off and cut them up the side and flatten them out.
Just take a look. I think he earned that figure from a lot of hard work.
That's a pretty serious beer gut.
It may be world class.
Did his wife try to talk him out of this?
Mary came home from work and she said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Well, I just thought it might insulate. You know, aluminum siding is getting to be really popular."
She bought it.
And she bought it.
How far did you guys come to see the beer can house? Atlanta?
It's read about this. I always want to see it, and it's surpassing my expectations. It's awesome.
I was thinking this would be a great idea for a fraternity house.
Yeah, because the minute they finish a party, they can just slap it on the wall, right? I worry about corrosion.
Your liver?
No, the actual metal. Any beers on the wall that you drank as teenagers?
Pearl, I thought it was the best. It cost like $1 for a six-pack, and I thought that was really special.
I used to steal Falstaff from my grandfather.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
So-
I mean, that's college.
Neither you or this John guy were beer snobs. You drank pretty poor beers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah?
Yeah, thanks for sharing that.
These are little bitty pieces of beer cans that he cut up. Little strips and little squares.
How about these things?
You know, that's the rim that he straightened out.
Oh, the lip of the can.
Yeah.
Oh, he is considered a folk artist in a way, right?
Untrained, an untrained artist, yes.
What is this monstrosity over here?
Well, this was an interesting piece. 1976 bicentennial, John was fascinated by the look of the Falstaff can. He made this curtain, but it was one of his few serious mistakes. He didn't realize this was a steel can as compared to an aluminum can.
It rusted. What do you say to people that say, this isn't art, it's just a guy that hung a bunch of beer cans off the wall, you know?
Well,
You don't say much, do you?
I don't say much because they obviously don't get it. A lot of people really understand and appreciate the energy, the creativity, the genius that went into this. Taking ordinary objects, beer cans and marbles and rocks and concrete, and turning them into, you know, really what's one of Houston's most beloved cultural icons today.
To the Milkoviches.
Here, here, to the beer can house.